Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
All right, as also was just bringing out, this is why we come out here.
Right.
Our people say it doesn't matter. We're here to give you the good news.
Right.
You can't hate us for trying to give you the good news. Okay? The good news is that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites. The true Israelites, sis.
That's right.
Sis, what tribe are you from? Sounds like you already know a few things.
I don't know what tribe I'm from.
Take a look at this sign for me. Take a look at this sign. Okay?
Yeah, Father, forgive me. Judah.
Judah.
Right.
Yes.
We gotta wear that proudly.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
We can't wear these stupid idols on our neck.
That's right.
We'll probably be like Christian,
Teach.
okay? We'll be 7-day Adventists. We'll be all these things,
Right.
except the child of God.
That's right.
Teach.
Okay, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people. Who's Moses talking to? Who was Moses sent to help and deliver? Who? Who? Who we been talking about? Who the Bible been talking about from front to back? Issachar. My man. Hey, we're here to give you the good news, all right? You're not called no Mexican.
Right.
You're called an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar.
That's right.
We're going to show you what God thinks of you guys.
That's right.
Bring that out from the top. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people. The pastors aren't going to show you that you're a holy people. Everybody isn't a holy people.
Right.
The Chinese isn't a holy people. The Spaniards are not a holy people.
Bring it out.
But the Israelites, because that's who Moses is talking to.
That's right.
Read. Unto the Lord thy God. No, it's my opinion that you guys are the holy people. Unto the Lord thy God. Who's speaking right now? Thy God, the Lord thy God.
Right.
Your God. Not everybody else's God, not Buddha. All right, not this dude right here. Come up over here and check this out. Not this dude right here. Our God. Our God says we are holy people. Read. The Lord thy God. No, me. The Lord thy God. No, the brothers in purple. The Lord thy God. As my brother here from Issachar had just explained, God is speaking.
Right.
Forget my opinion. God is speaking. Read. Hath chosen thee. He says, I chose you. Read. To be a special people. To be a special people. Sis. My man, he said, I chose you to be a special people. This is the good news. This is the good news. This is the gospel. That you are from the stock of Israel. All right? And that God chose you. Read. Here's what God think of you. To be a special people unto himself above all people. No, equal to everybody. Above all people. Equal rights. Above all people. Black Lives Matter. Above all people. He said above all people. Are we equal? Are we equal to every race? Do we want to be equal? No, because God said we're the best. Okay? We're the cream of the crop. Okay? We're the best thing ever created.
Right.
Yet people walk around and call us a hate group.
Bring it out.
Meanwhile, I'm telling you, you're better than gold.
That's right. Bring it out.
You're better than diamonds.
Bring it out.
You're the originals, okay? Take a look at this. Where are we getting this information that you're the best people? Because a lot of our people would think that we're talking about the Jewish man.
Bring it
We're
out.
not talking about no Jewish man.
Bring it out.
All right, give me Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you how I know I'm talking about you. Because where do we get this that the Mexicans are so-called Issachar? Where do we get this? Where do we get that the so-called Mexicans are Issachar? I'm going to show you, all right? Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Today, you're going to know without a shadow of a doubt that you are an Israelite from Issachar. No longer Mexican. No longer Mexican. That name was given to you after they got done beating your back in. You understand? Read that. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass. I'm going to read you a future prophecy. You tell me what race of people goes through all this. If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day. Listen, there's going to be a race of people, one race of people on this planet that doesn't want to listen. Okay? And now things are going to happen to that race of people.
Get right behind him.
Which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Hey, let me get your name right quick, man. What's your name? Giovanni. Giovanni. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on what it is.
Depends? No. Curses, if I curse you out, it ain't going to be no depends. It's going to be fist thrown.
Right, bring it out.
All right? It's simple English. Simple English. So I curse you out, me and you ain't friends. That's simple.
Right.
All right? I wouldn't curse you out. You're my brother.
Right.
All right? So curses will never be a good thing.
Right.
All right? So he said all these curses, bad things. Listen, if a kid don't listen, it ain't like it depends on if it's a good ass whooping. No, the kid don't want that ass whooping. Period. Okay? Curses are a bad thing. All right? Go ahead and give me verse 32. All right? Recently, the so-called Mexicans were thrown in cages at the border. Am I making this up? I'm not making this up. Go ahead and bring that up. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. Was our sons and daughters separated? The parents went into this cage, the kids went into that cage, and now they're like, we don't know whose parents is who, and I don't know, you all brown.
An anonymous building in downtown El Paso, 325 Leon Street. Yet behind this door, the anguish of Donald Trump's zero tolerance etched on the faces of these immigrant parents. They've come from Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, the aim to start a better life. But now their only goal, to find the children forcibly taken away from them by US authorities.
And that's it. That's evil. That's a curse. That's how we know you're of the tribe of Issachar, that you're an Israelite, okay? Because you're going to fit these. We don't hear about the so-called Chinese man sitting up getting thrown in cages and families getting separated. Show me one time in period where the Chinese man looked like you, like this. Getting strung up, getting hung by 13s, by the Spaniards, by the conquistadors. You show me a time in history where the so-called Ukrainian went through what you went through, lost his language. Now you got your last name, I imagine, if you wanted to share it with me, your last name didn't belong to you 500 years ago.
Bring it out.
This up? No. Okay?
Y'all have service?
That's how we know that we're the children of Israel.
All day? Okay.
All right, go ahead and give me the back. But now, why did all these bad things happen to us?
Yeah, okay, so I'll be there.
Sin, correct. Breaking God's commandments. Remember, he said if you don't listen to these commandments, you're going to go through all these curses. I'm going to make sure you lose your heritage, your language. I'm going to make sure that you're not the mighty Aztecs that you were, that you're going to be the lowest, that they're going to call you the alien on your own soil. What kind of sense does that make? Didn't Colorado belong to Mexico?
Bring it out.
You see what I mean? But yeah, you're the alien. This doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. I'm going to show you how that came to be. Can you explain this one for me? The earring for me. I noticed we got a ankh on our ear. Do you know that's the things that got us into this predicament?
Bring it out.
That's why we ended up in this situation. Give me Habakkuk for me. Bring that out. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. What profited the graven image? Guess what? What profit is that earring with an ankh going to do for you, sir? It's not going to raise the so-called Mexican back to the Aztec Empire. It's not going to raise you back to your original glory.
Bring it out.
You see what I mean? That right there, that's what got us into this situation to begin with. We started doing our own thing.
Right.
Okay? But guess what? There's a chance to repent. We're trying to raise our people out of the condition. God didn't give you that up. Okay? All right, he gave you insignias to represent.
Right.
He gave you the menorah. He gave us all insignias to represent ourselves.
Right.
We don't have to follow after other people's culture no more.
That's right.
We're giving you your culture back. Read that again. What profited the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it? The maker, specifically Egyptology, made that earring. All right? And it won't profit you nothing. Read. The molten image. That's a molten image that was melted down and formed to represent their heritage, not yours. Show me one time in history where the so-called Aztecs were wearing aunts. Egyptology. We didn't wear that garbage. Read. And a teacher of lies. What is that, aunt? And a teacher of lies. It's a teacher of lies. Another teacher of lies. The cross. It's a teacher of lies. This white Jesus is a teacher of lies. Our people put these things. They'll tattoo it on their body. Right. We want to be everything but our own heritage.
Right.
So I would say, not me, but the Lord would say that you would have to get rid of that ankh. Let's get us a different earring, all right? Let's put a diamond in. Read. And a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusted therein to make dumb idols. It's a dumb idol. The maker made a dumb idol, and now our people put it on our ears,
Right.
on our necks, on our wrists. They make these dumb idols. All right? If you want to reverse this situation and stop being the alien, I would suggest taking that earring, man, chuck it straight into the street.
That's right. Bring it
Or
on.
into that trash right there. Not my opinion. You think I'm giving you this advice? Who's giving this advice? I read it out the Bible. Huh? The Lord himself. You a smart brother, Giovanni. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. He says the graven image is a teacher of lies. When you wear that, guess what? The Spaniard says, hey, we don't got to worry about nothing. We still don't know what's going on. We're good. We're going to stay on top, and they're going to stay the aliens.
Bring it out, bring it
All
out.
right? I say start by taking it off, man. Chuck it. Chuck it. Go ahead. Hey, give me my I made haste. What's that, Psalms?
119.
Psalms 119. 59. I made haste. We got to hurry up to this thing. All right? All you see before you is going to be blown away by nuclear destruction. We didn't come out here because we just don't got nothing better to do with our lives. We are trained men here to help our people out of this low condition. We hate that this happened to you. Okay? We could have been at home chilling with our wives and our children and our family. Why would we have to come out here in the heat just to wake up the people? Because we love you.
That's
right.
Amen.
All right, but you gotta hurry, man. You gotta show that love back. Read the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 59. I thought on my ways. You thought about what God said about the graven image. Read.
Right.
And turned my feet unto thy testimony. The testimony of Jesus the Christ. This Bible. Read. I made haste. No, I took my time. I made haste. No, I took my sweet time to throw that thing away. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments. He says, this is King David. He said, I'm not taking my time to follow the commandments. You shouldn't have taken time with that idol on your ear, my man. Just take it off. You gotta remove that. Not from my opinion. We come out here for you. You gotta show that love right back. What is love? You love the Lord, don't you? Giovanni? Hey, bring this up. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 22. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver. He said defile it. It's like trash. Read. And the ornament of thy molten images of gold. That's an ornament on your ear. Sis, my sis, we're going over our history. Have you checked out this sign for me? What would you identify as, sis? Keep reading it. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver and the ornament of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away. No, thou shalt keep it in his ear. Thou shalt cast them away. Cast means to throw away. This is not my opinion. It's not my opinion for you to do this. Read. As a menstruous cloth. He says you need to throw it away like a tampon. Do women keep tampons? They don't keep tampons. Do they take the tampon and put it on their ear?
Bring it out.
No, but that's how God sees it.
Right,
He's like,
right.
why is my children out of the family of Issachar wearing tampons in their ear?
Bring it out.
Hey, send the prophets out there and tell them, hey, take that tampon out your ear and throw it away. Throw it away. Our people are locked up in like Santa Muerte. They're going to put this cross on their neck. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've never heard of so-called Mexican putting an Egyptology. That was actually a new one to me. But we got to throw that away. It's like a menstruous cloth. It's a tampon. God said it's a literal tampon on your ear.
Right.
Okay? A used one. Okay? A menstruous cloth. Okay? Like I said, not my opinion. All right? Give me 1 John. Give me John 14:15. All right? What we out here doing, we showing you love. True love according to the Bible.
Bring it out.
Okay? But we can't take our time with this. The Most High, you may walk away. Most High might have you hit by a car. Heaven forbid. He might have somebody gun you down. He might have you collected by ICE. He might have you go through situations and you'll be like, what happened? Why? Because we're given the warning. We were sent out to warn the people.
Right.
Bring this out. The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15.
Bring it out.
If ye love me, keep my commandments. Hey, what color is that? It's in red. It's in red. Who's talking right now? Jesus
That's
the
right.
Christ. He says, what? If ye love, if. We have to meet that stipulation. If you love me. How you doing, my man? We're going over love according to the Bible. All right? Bring that out. If ye love me, keep my commandments. He said, keep my commandments. Commandment that we just brought out for idolatry. We cast that idol like a tampon into the trash. If you love Jesus the Christ.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word